Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to the very first one of many, I hope to be many, Hollywood After Dark Trailer Park streams. What this stream is just that. We hang out, we talk, we react to movie trailers, we check out your favorites, maybe ones you like, maybe ones you don't like. But either way, it's a good time. It's just a chill, laid back stream. Just enjoying movies. More often than not, that's how I view these things. Like let's enjoy the movies and let's have fun with them. If you do come in late and you do miss a lot of this and you want to see it, that will be up on the Hollywood After Dark YouTube channel, where the VOD will be posted after the fact, but it will be entirely demonetized because we're going to be playing a lot of copyrighted material here for fair use, for commentary, for critique, for education, for criticism, and that is my argument, and that's what I'm sticking around with. I did send out the invite link to a couple people, so give it a minute to see if anyone comes on in. I did send one out to Andy Signor, and he's like, "I'm streaming right now too," and I'm like, "Well, it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast, you bastard! Stop it, my time slot." And I'm obviously kidding. They're having a ball over there, and good for them. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. So here's the deal. If you guys want to get in on the action, if you're coming in, you have some trailers you want to submit, don't post some links here in the chat because I'm not going to be able to do anything with that one. But you guys can head over here to facebook.com/groups/3buck theater. And there is a thread right there on the top of the page that's got all the trailers. Let me know, and I will be checking that frequently. I've got a playlist with a bunch of them sorted out right now, and then from there we'll be able to go. The problem, though, is anyone who submits any child-friendly trailer, I can't add to a playlist because of the new COPPA rules. Apparently, you can't save it, so it's like you can't add it to any playlist. Like any Pixar playlist won't even work. So that's pretty terrible here. But that's the one you want to get to if that's where you're at. Let's take a look here at the comment section. Let's see here. Garrick says, Paramount has finally delayed their movies. I saw that. Yeah, they delayed, what was it? Quiet Place 2, Top Gun, and SpongeBob were their summer offerings, their spring and summer offerings. And those were delayed. And that makes a lot of sense. I'm entirely okay with them delaying them. I'm entirely okay with them doing that. I think at this point, that kind of signifies 100% that the summer movie season is canceled. And I did talk about that in a video. People were kind of upset about that. Like, but like August is summer. Not in regards to the summer movie season. It's traditionally May, June, July. And now it's kind of like the last 2 weeks of April and maybe the first week, if you're lucky, the second week of August, which is where Wonder Woman's coming in. So that would be one that I would argue at that point in time would probably end up being the last one, like the last movie of the summer. And then after that, we're coming in 2 weeks to Labor Day. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. A lot of people actually already go back to school, college kids, things like that. So yeah, summer at that point is effectively over. And again, that's just how the world works. Nate here says this is a cool idea. Well, thank you, Nate. I hope you have a lot of fun. Garrick asks, how long is the virus going to last? We're just going to stay at home for months. Well, today in the state of Washington, where I live, the governor extended the stay-at-home order for another month, right? That's the thing. So they extended the order for another month, and we are in that till at least the beginning of May, and it could go all the way through the beginning of June, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Thankfully, in Washington next week, the weather is going to be warm and sunny and no rain, which will actually be beneficial for everybody here. What's crazy, though, is that in Georgia today, the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, came out and said, yeah, we didn't realize until like about 24 hours ago that even asymptomatic people can transmit this stuff. So we're now putting the stay in shelter in effect. So yeah, or shelter in place, whatever you want to call it. Stay at home. Don't go outside. Yeah, it took you long enough, you dumbasses. But that is just unfortunately where we are. Let's see here. Ant Demand says, how are you watching Penny Dreadful final season? Awesome. I'm good, man. I'm good. And then you watched the Batman Mask of the Phantasm today. Nice. I am looking forward to when my children get a little bit older and I can actually watch something that's not Disney Pixar. I did pop in Trolls today to get ready. And I like Trolls. I'm looking forward to watching the new one next week. Garrick here says, just finished True Blood season 5. That got weird. I think I started True Blood season 5 and I never finished it. So I don't know where the show ended. There are elements of time, that I didn't do that. Anyway, what the hell? I just got an email about COVID-19 from my car dealership. Okay. Sure, that's weird. They like to contact me over the weirdest things sometimes. So that's perfectly fine. All right. So, I guess okay. Somewhat a decent. That's good. What's going on, JPod? How you doing? True Blood ended badly. Yeah, it did. John Campea said that production stopped on Uncharted. Yeah, I heard, yeah, I saw that he posted that this morning. That was the name of his thing. I haven't seen any articles talking about it. I mean, Ruben Fleischer was never even officially confirmed as the director. Sony never put out a statement, so I don't quite know precisely like what went down with that. But I'm not surprised if they were already shooting it. Then that kind of sucks, right? That really sucks. It also sucks that Adam Schlesinger, Fountains of Wayne headline, passed away. He was the guy responsible for Stacy's mom, so that sucks. And yeah, there wasn't a lot going on otherwise. I think Disney furloughed a bunch of, their employees are going to be furloughing them after April 19th. That's going to be a big deal. And Kenobi got a new writer. That was kind of about it. There wasn't really a lot going on. So I was looking forward to doing this stream all day because of that. So, all right, let's see here. Let's see. You finished reading the original Watchmen graphic novel onto the series. I think you'll like the series. Anthony here says, just talked to Lloyd Kaufman about my script maybe next year, 2022. Well, Lloyd Kaufman was on Twitter the other day talking about trying to find someone who can write a script. He was talking about that the other day. So I did see that pop up on Twitter. So maybe this is your break, Anthony. Maybe this is your break. Maybe this is what's gonna give you what you need. They're going to be able to get you going. You're going to be able to work with Lloyd Kaufman of all people. Maybe you get your start like James Gunn did writing Tromeo and Juliet, which we should probably watch that trailer too. All right. So again, I have sent links out to some people so far. Still waiting on them, but they might come in a little bit later. So why don't we do all that? Well, hold on. I forgot to send one. There we go. I'll send it to Brian because he could come on in and talk about that. So first trailer first. We'll just start off with the first trailer here. This is one that I've never seen, but it's how to eat fried worms is what was sent to me. Remember, while we're doing this, if you guys want, you can in fact head over to facebook.com/groups/Streetbuck Theater and then put in your trailer link and then let me know in the comments and I will go and pull it up. So let's see how this movie is. I've never seen it, but I do enjoy a good kids movie, right? I do. So let's see here.
Class, you have a new student joining you today. Let's welcome Billy with a warm hello.
Hi, Billy. Oh, no one likes Billy. Oh, wow, new line. Where have they been?
At Billy's new school, the one kid you don't want to mess with is Joe Guire.
Joe has a ring called the Death Ring. If he punches you with it, you die in 8th grade, so nobody can prove it.
But what started as a bad day
That's your lunch, huh? You eat worms? I eat them all the time. You want to try one?
is about to get a lot worse.
You couldn't even eat one worm. I can eat 10 easy. That's a lie. You want to bet?
Oh my God.
Shake on it.
They're going to become best friends, aren't they?
Must be eaten by 7 o'clock p.m.
And if you throw up, you lose.
Is this all because he threw a worm in Joe Guire's face?
It was really dumb.
I loved it.
You loved it?
Benji is an official worm cooker.
I'm thinking of some disgusting recipes.
Worm
juice.
Le Big Polka.
What's all this? First up, marshmallow, ketchup, and tuna fish from a
What
can.
the fuck?
Barfmellow. The Greasy Brown Toad Bloater Special.
What the hell?
And the Burning Fireball. He's gonna blow.
Here you go, Billy.
New Line Cinema and Walden Media present a comedy based on the award-winning book.
Look at all the worms I ate. I'm winning this bet.
When it comes to standing up for yourself,
Joe Byers a bully.
Leave
Him alone.
And you're the first person that ever did anything.
there are some things in life you can't wiggle out of.
You boys up to something? You look a little mischievous. Omelet up! Alley-oop. That's a good omelet.
How to eat fried worms. No worms were harmed in the making of this film. Not even this one.
Oh my god, when did that even come out? When the hell was that? All right, so Max Keebler's Big Move. I did see that one back in the day. All right, so that one. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man?
Man.
That was a funny one. That's the kind of shit that I'm not gonna lie. Like, I enjoy that those kind of movies because they're so terrible, you know. But they're done in a way that makes you just kind of go, yeah, okay, I can.
Those were like the teenage like those movies like Christmas Time Stories, like I Double Dog Dare You, and like like say all these dares, like say how far can you go before he's like I don't feel so good.
Well, yeah, there is a lot of that, but there is also the aspect there of like you're never gonna recreate a Christmas Story ever.
No, you're not. No.
So even trying to like get it in there is I think going to be one of those kind of things.
I
I'm
agree.
trying to find. I added everything to a damn playlist, and now I can't find the damn playlist. Where the hell is it?
Well, I had my trailer for tonight, so
No, I know. I saw it in the comments. We'll hold on. I'll bring it up here in a second. I think I know where it's at. I think I can go find it on the thing. Stupid YouTube. Let me get out to the channel, you bastards.
let's just say from my end for theme park news, man, it's been a hell of my
Well,
God.
we're not really doing the theme park stuff tonight though.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's always it's interesting, but it's also in my mind kind of just a little bit over there on the there it is. There's the playlist on that one. Okay. So let me just remove some of the videos I forgot on here that I didn't have. Okay. All right. So someone had also put in It Chapter 2 as the final trailer for It Chapter 2.
Nice.
So we'll check that one out next. I did enjoy It Chapter 2 quite a bit.
I didn't see yet, unfortunately.
Have you seen Chapter 1?
Yes, I've seen Chapter 1, but not Chapter 2.
You gotta watch Chapter 2, man.
Yeah.
You gotta that's how you do it. You gotta do chapter 2. That's how these things work.
I'm behind some of my horror movies.
Well, that's fine. That can happen. Okay, so this is It Chapter 2, the final trailer.
Something happens
Oh my
to you
God.
when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
I love the cinematography in these movies. They're really good.
It is. I remember when they did this, it was like, holy shit, any shit. It's like, wow. Let me get my
That dude dies.
Yeah, right.
You can just tell. Well, I've seen the movie, so I can tell, but yeah.
Yeah.
I swear. If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid! Hello.
Oh, this was so creepy.
Oh yeah, wait till you see what happens next.
Oh God.
27 years. I dreamt of you.
I love how Andy Muschietti definitely threw a lot of the Easter eggs from like the book and everything.
Yeah.
I've missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied! And I died!
Oh God, that's so fucked up.
It's good, man. It's
Yeah.
it's really solid. It's really solid. So I do like what Garrick here says. He's like he's like it can be seen as a bit of a letdown. Well, the reason why it's seen as a bit of a letdown is because everyone loves the first half of it, whether it's the miniseries or it's the movie or it's the book, because people can relate to being a kid and then there being like some kind of boogeyman monster thing in your town. Like people really relate to that shit. It's when they're adults and they're bitter and they're cynical that it ends up going like, oh, okay, I don't really care as much. So for example, like without spoiling anything, well, who is it? J-Pod here says, yeah, LOL, movie looks too scary for me. I'm a pussy with horror. It's not that scary. It's thrillery. It's creepy, but it's not that scary. I found it to be quite enjoyable all the way through, even though there were like there's one subtle change from the book to the movie that I thought was just like eye-rollingly stupid with one of the main characters, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I get why they did it. I think it sounded better on paper than it did remotely in context of the film. I feel
Exactly.
like it's just one of those things where it's like this guy does something in the book, he does something totally different, and then in the movie he's like, yeah, let me justify why I did this, and you're like, okay, on paper that sounds cool. In the movie it sounds kind of dumb. So anyway, Lunith here says, I haven't even seen the miniseries. You were missing out, man. That's top tier Tim Curry.
Oh man.
Have you seen it, Brian? Have you seen the miniseries?
Yeah, I've seen the miniseries. I mean, but if you want to say that's bad, do you remember the television show back in the day? Oh, good lord, that was horrible.
Well, that's what we're talking about. The TV
yeah.
miniseries. Yeah,
Yeah,
Tim Curry and John Ritter and Annette O'Toole.
Yeah,
and
that's
Tim
where
Reed.
That's where Stephen King didn't like it, and he said like, "Good God, what you guys have done." So
I don't give a shit, dude. I fucking love that miniseries. I do.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like that miniseries was dope back in the day, right? Like it's you know, for one, it's iconic as fuck. They recreated the opening of the miniseries, almost beat for beat, like point for point with the opening of it. You know, and they did a lot. I mean, they did a lot of stuff with it that I thought was really good, and that, you know, people just didn't like it because, you know, the effects back in 1990 were just not there. The effects weren't there. But now the effects are there, and they were able to play up a bit more. And they also like changed how, like in this movie, they changed how they need to like kill it. But I also enjoyed what they changed it to. So, because I feel like it's a bit more digestible on the storytelling perspective. So there's always these things with adaptations. Let's see here. Safety Zoom says it's jump scary, the worst, cheapest, most overused horror movie scary. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, fine. I'll grant you the jump scary aspect of it, but I also still really enjoyed. I still love the story. Like I just love the story. I mean, the Henry Bowers part, like that also was they should have just cut that whole part out of the second movie. I know they needed to have like an ancillary villain that they needed to fight. I get that, but at the same time, there was no tension with Henry Bowers' return. Whereas in the original miniseries, there was tension there when he came back. In the movie, it was just kind of like, oh, okay. Now, what I'm hearing is that there's like a 4-hour cut of It Chapter 2.
What?
Like a 4-hour cut. Yeah. Like Andy Muschietti has said that there was a 4-hour cut. And I'm like, dude, release the director's cut. Like, if you give us a director's cut, like if it was like a 6-hour It movie, right? Like if it was 6 hours, I'd be like, I would watch it, and I would dive into that shit, and I would think it would be really good.
So So Matt Kid would start a new hashtag hashtag release the machete cut.
Yeah, we need to get that going. We need to really get that going. Maybe maybe I'll do a patio commentary on chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then at the end we'll see if we can get people tweeting about it. Hopefully. Let's see here. It was canceled. Really? It was. Oh, you're talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh,
I think. Yeah. That was something that. Well, hold on. Five Nights at last I heard. Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought that was still. I thought that was the thing. I haven't been following that project in a while.
Well, it's been in
limbo. Yeah.
It's been in limbo since 2018. It was scrapped over at Warner Brothers, but then 2 years later, Blumhouse picked it up.
Yeah, never Blum.
And,
yeah. I know Jason Blum. Yeah.
Well, okay. Now that we're talking about, since we're talking about that one, what we should do is did you know that they made a movie that's they made a movie for that basically mocks Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh no, I have not seen this.
Yeah. We'll check it out here. It came out last year. Those who know what I'm talking about have seen this. Okay. Is it the script in the Banana Splits movie? I don't think so, dude. Let me hold on. Banana Splits movie wiki. Let me take a look. Okay. It's in a horror comedy written by some dudes. I don't know who the hell they are. Let's see. It's a reimagination of Hanna-Barbera's show. It's see, Five Nights. Okay, no, some drew comparisons to the Five Nights at Freddy's film adaptation, but it's not the Five Nights at Freddy's film adaptation. So this isn't the script on that one. So Luneth, you're wrong. You're wrong. But it's okay, brother. I love you anyway. We all get stuff wrong all the time, but let's check this out. This one, to me, I've seen this trailer. I haven't seen the movie yet, but it looks fucking bonkers.
This is an indie film, right?
No, this is on Sci-Fi.
Oh wow.
They premiered it at Comic-Con, and I didn't get to go to it, and then it was on Sci-Fi.
Oh my fuck! Oh my god, Lord! That was not expected.
We are going to the Banana Splits.
Oh my fucking good lord! I'm sorry.
I see the splits riding around in the little cars, laughing and singing.
Who's excited to see the Banana Splits?
Rebecca, I'm canceling the show.
Oh my god.
What?
Hey kids, put on your happiest faces because the Banana Split Show is about to begin.
What the fuck? Where are the children?
Mom, get out of here. Time's almost up.
What the fuck?
You're doing this to me. Let me out! Now the show can go on forever and ever and ever.
Come on, you fussy son of a... I just really want your brother's birthday to be perfect.
What the fuck is this? Never heard.
It's out.
We're gonna have so much fun.
It's out. It's rated R for violence and gore.
Oh my god! One of my friends who is a huge... Well, it's funny. One of my friends actually, he works for Disney, and he's actually a former Disney animator, and he actually, believe it or not, it was actually a concept art. He was developing for a Five Nights at Freddy's, a dark ride attraction. Now, here's the thing: is it never went through because there was I don't know the project again. But here's the thing: is the only thing you could use in the attraction was actually use only you and your flashlight.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think it's because with Five Nights at Freddy's was on shelf, but this, however, man, oh my good lord, this is like something you want to get high off of and not giving a fuck about.
Well, yeah, you watch something like that because I mean, what is it here? J-Pod here says, "I'm gonna get drunk and watch this." Exactly. Exactly. You get fucked up and you watch this. This is why. Garrick here says, "I would banana split out of there." That is the worst dad joke of the day. So congrats to you, sir. Congrats to you for the worst dad joke.
This is like next level. Like you're not giving a fuck and watching like the Wizard of Oz and playing the freaking Pink Floyd soundtrack in the background.
Which actually apparently works. If you put Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes,
that's going to be hysterical. So let's jump into the next one here. We'll do something. We'll do something a bit funnier. This was submitted. I forget by who, but they chose like the worst quality. Like, I mean, it's just 360p. So whoever submitted, I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna shame them directly. Who submitted
Shame.
this one?
Game of Thrones
Shame. Who the fuck put it? Let me take a look here. AJ. AJ's a cool dude, but come on, man. You gotta look for the 1080p or 720p trailers.
Oh, really?
So what we're looking at now is actually one of my favorite films. It is one of my favorite. I do love this movie, but here, let's check out Bruce Almighty.
Oh. Hey, it's funny. It was actually shot in my hometown.
This is old though. This is like almost a 17-year-old movie now.
I bet
know.
you're wondering why you're here. I brought to hit off your job.
And give you some fun facts about this movie too.
Bruce, I'm God. When you leave this building, you will be endowed with all my powers.
If you could be God for 1 week, what would you do? Who would you help?
No one.
How would you handle the most powerful responsibility in the universe?
Morgan Freeman.
I got the power! Boom! It's funny, I woke up this morning and I swear my boobs
were bigger.
Do they look bigger to you?
Bigger?
No. Bigger. From Universal Pictures and Spyglass Entertainment.
You've got prayers.
I'm doing some good here.
It's good. And the director of Liar Liar.
Sam?
Forget something?
Jim Carrey.
Oh my God.
There be light.
I am Bruce Almighty. My will be done.
Bruce Almighty.
Oh my God. Memorial Day 2003. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's such an old fucking movie.
So this is the fun. So since I live in Buffalo, this is actually another Buffalo movie that was shot here in my hometown. So it was actually split in both being back in Hollywood and on location shooting here. So they filmed around here, around the downtown, near downtown hall. They shot around some areas here, and back then, I mean, so anytime people think of Buffalo, they think about this movie because. And not to mention, people think that if the Buffalo Sabres win the Stanley Cup, that's how Bruce Almighty is going to act.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like as a person who doesn't live in Buffalo and has never been to Buffalo, no one thinks of Buffalo.
Yeah.
Except for the Buffalo Bills. And
Yes.
your 4 loses in a row at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
How the fuck do you come in number 2 for 4 consecutive years? I don't
know.
get it, but that is what happened. Funny stuff from back in the day. So anyway, we got that one. Let me just let me go back and pull out the next one here. So this was put in Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15 trailer. We were talking about this the other night. I think last night we were talking. No, a couple nights ago.
Yeah, a couple nights ago, yes.
After the upset, the disrupt happened. We were looking at all that, and someone had mentioned this one, and I haven't seen this trailer yet. This is my first time watching it. Haven't seen this movie. So there's that one. And hold on, safety, what's the dead link? Let me know, and we'll go from there. And remember, guys, if you want to get in on the action, you can totally 100%. Head over to, if I could find that guy, there we go, facebook.com/groups/3buck theater, and you could submit your links for your trailers, good, bad, whatever, funny, it's all good. We'll keep going for maybe another hour at max. I can't be up too late tonight, unfortunately. So let's see. Garrick here says Buffalo is a nice place. Well, okay, thank you, Mr. Tour Guide.
Hey, Guillermo del Toro was here earlier before all the shit went down. So
oh, here we go. BruceAlmighty.com, which was listed on there, is now a dead link. You know what's not though? The Space Jam website.
Nope, it's not.
The Space Jam website. We should have press F for BruceAlmighty.com.
For all respects.
Hold on. Who did I see here? Oh, Zero's the Hero says the what's it called? Bruce Almighty's a good movie. I sent you a link, dude. Get your ass in here. So let's do Final. I don't play Final Fantasy games, so this one I saw like some of the animation earlier, and I have to say, goddamn, like I'm excited to see how this looks. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
PG-13 fantasy violence and action. Well, it's stage 6.
Oh my
Fuck.
God,
That's old.
Squareness.
A peaceful
Whoa.
kingdom of great magic.
Ooh.
What's this cutscene? The movie?
A military empire
Yeah.
of vast machinery.
Looks like it.
Holy
For
shit!
centuries, the sacred magic of the divine crystal.
How come I've never
blessed
seen
our
this before?
world and its
I've
people.
never heard of it. Man,
But in time, the promise of its power brought war to our lands.
is that Lena Headey?
Maybe.
Fires came everywhere and all at once.
Jesus.
Holy ballsack. Now years after the
I am
war.
too old to fight this war. I have no choice but to receive the Empire and accept their treaty.
There's a whole fleet of airships, 6.
It's a trap. An Imperial fleet. 20 miles to the south.
General Glock, why are you here?
You are far too clever to have ever believed in this peace.
Dude, this animation's
All that
insane.
remains is to break the city.
I am
Your
impressed.
Majesty,
Holy
they have
God.
the princess. Give the order to deploy the glaive.
James Cameron, I think you got yourself beaten here,
See
buddy.
it done. Our hope goes with you now, McSilverick.
Yeah, well, you're hitting uncanny valley territories at time, so it's a little. Holy shit! I gotta watch this.
Where is this?
Aaron Paul is Nyx.
Aaron?
Lena, I was that was Lena Headey. I called it. Sean Bean, does he die?
What the fuck? I'm breaking that thing and there Aaron Paul is? What the? Oh my God.
Whoa!
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Christ. Exactly.
How did I not know about this? I did not know about this at all. Hey, what's up, Zeros? How you doing, buddy?
Me being a Breaking Bad fan, how the fuck did I even not know about this?
This is a good question. How the fuck did you not know about this?
I had no idea.
As good as mine.
Is it because you don't like anime, man?
It's not because I don't like anime. It's because I don't play Final Fantasy games.
Okay,
but I do have Final Fantasy 15.
Okay,
It's
I'll
actually
admit
it's unopened, but I
the only-
have it.
The only Final Fantasy game I've beaten was Final Fantasy X in my whole life.
I don't think I beat a Final Fantasy game. Although Garrick here says it's like a Blur Studio cinematic. Hold on, someone's got their. I'm getting some feedback in one of you guys.
It's probably me.
Oh, okay, are you on mobile right now?
Yeah.
That would happen, yeah. Well, okay, let me go and find real quick. No, hold on. Let me go. Just bring that down. Let me go and look up the because you mentioned Blur Studios, right? So what you've got is I believe is DC Universe trailer. That yeah. Here we go. This is from 9 years ago. This is a bit long. We won't go through the whole thing, but we probably will because you know what? Fuck it. So over here, and
the DC Universe animatic.
Yeah, it's just, have you guys had? This is from.
That is a beautiful.
This is from
beautiful
Tim
piece
Miller, who directed Deadpool and Terminator: Dark Fate. He directed this.
Holy hell!
Let me turn my mic off and get a better set, I guess.
Okay.
Against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, I struck, luring him from his self-imposed exile. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
What the hell?
Lantern! Pick on someone your own size!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Kevin Conroy.
Oh my god.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Come on! We've got lots of murdering to do.
Mark Hamill.
Oh my god. Classic.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
Oh my god.
I mean, this isn't bad for 2010.
No, it's not. I agree.
Yeah, this is an amazing opening.
Oh my god, Joker. Wow.
What's this? Nobody kills the bat but me!
Oh my god.
Call him. Bring him to me.
Oh my foot.
Batman! Adam!
Just imagine Henry Cavill versus The Rock.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Who just took a shot at Superman? You dumbass. Oh, it's a Luther. That's right.
You don't deserve to live! Diana.
Okay, talk about awkward.
Yeah, this is a brutal scene.
Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you.
Damn.
I'm not sure if his voice is Superman.
Yeah, I don't know who voiced him. I know that was Conroy doing Batman though.
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap. Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed.
Okay, that was good. That was really good. So that was Tim Miller who directed that one, right? Now he also directed this one, which is came out a couple years later. This is the Batman Arkham's Origin, the Deadshot reveal trailer.
Oh yeah, that's. Ooh,
This is the thing. Arkham Origins gets a lot of crap. I think it was a fun enough game, but this is the trailer for that. I'm kind of hyped up on the Tim Miller train right now, so I want to keep going down this path. But don't worry, we're gonna get back to what you guys submitted because there's a couple good trailers that we still need to watch. Let's check this one out though, because this is like video game trailers. I think can do really well, and I'm also really impressed by that Kingsglaive shit.
Man, I haven't seen the last Batman was, but I think it was the Phantom Mask.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably should have found a better quality trailer, but oh well.
This was 2010 too?
This was 2013.
Oh wow.
So a couple years later.
Go, move it out.
Why don't they make more movies like this, like animated? I mean, look at the quality.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
And honestly, the Black Mask here is way better than Birds of Prey.
Oh, please, yes.
Batman. Kind of recognize any of that from maybe another movie we saw a couple years ago?
Yep.
Rudo.
And it wasn't even voiced by Kevin Conroy.
No.
It wasn't, and that's awesome.
No, this wasn't, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
He should have been it. But I think this was it Troy Baker voiced Batman in this game?
Yes. Because Troy Baker, he's an industry well-known voice.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Baker voiced Joker in this one.
Oh,
Joker.
He also voiced him in the Arkham Asylum movie, Escape from Arkham.
Yeah.
But like, look at the action here, and like, look at like how Deadpool 1 kind of played out.
Oh my
and you can see a little bit of the similarities.
That's how it looks so badass.
Ooh.
Alright, time to cock your guns. Wait, that's Henry Cavill.
Not so fast, Deathstroke. He's my kill.
Wow.
Find a body?
No. And next time, keep your other assassins out of my way.
You had your shot, Deathstroke. But you're not the only assassin in town. And the night is young.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds better than Ewan McGregor. Yeah, totally. If you guys, oh yeah, we're getting some audio echo. Could you guys may want to mute just during the trailer stuff. Okay, that to me is excellent. That was so good. So I think, but I like these game trailers by Tim Miller did a really good job. Now I thought what we move over to is because okay, so earlier tonight I was on Twitter and I was actually reaching out to a couple people who work in Hollywood about maybe coming on, and one of them was a Twitter account for the guys who happened to write this movie, and I thought it'd be fun to watch the trailer of one of the greatest mashups in cinematic history. And if you guys have not seen Freddy vs. Jason, you are missing the fuck out.
Oh god, yes. Who hasn't? You haven't seen Loon's Park? Oh my god.
Warn your friends. Warn everyone.
Welcome to my nightmare.
We're not safe awake or asleep.
Why won't you die? Freddy versus Jason.
Place your bets.
So the trailer doesn't do a lot to tell you, I think, how good the movie is, because I think it's fun. It's a really dumb movie, but it's a really fun movie at the same time. And I would love to have seen a sequel. If anyone, it's okay. Still echoing. Yeah. Do you, Josh? Do you have headphones by chance?
Yeah, I'm actually using them right now. I don't know what's going on. Let me.
You may want to. If you're mobile, you're going to want to probably exit out and then come back in, and I'll bring you.
Okay,
back
I'll
in.
try that.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Robert Englund voiced Scarecrow in Injustice 2. That's cool. Hey,
That's
what's up? True Red Wolf. How you doing, bud? He's got the Brandon Routh King Come Superman Abby there.
Why do you think Robert Englund specifically said that for people want him coming back? And he said he's too old for the character. I mean, he's getting up there in age. I mean,
well, he's been playing the role for like nearly 40 years.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, after a while, you just kind of want to like. I mean, that's why they gave it to Jackie Earl Haley, and for that remake that nobody really cared about. You know.
Yeah.
And because I think what was it? The Friday the 13th reboot from like a year earlier wasn't very good. I didn't really seem to care much for it.
He's doing that new show right now on Travel Channel. It's called True Terror. And I watched the first episode. It's actually pretty not bad. It's on Travel Channel.
Okay, I have to check that one out. I do. I mean, I don't have cable TV, so if it's on Hulu or YouTube, I might be able to check it out. So what we got? This one is sent to us, and I don't know if this is the original trailer for Spider-Man. If it's the original trailer, then that's cool. Oh my god, but it's in 240p, so I'm assuming it's in the original. If anyone here has seen there we go, Josh, you're back in. If anyone here has seen the original 2001 trailer for Spider-Man, have you guys seen it, the one that's banned?
No, I only saw
I
the
actually
one.
haven't. No.
Okay.
No, it's the first of me.
Okay. So if this is what I think it is, I just want to kind of like double. Oh, it's not. It's not that one. It's just the regular. It's just the regular Spider-Man trailer. Hold on. Let me go and find the right trailer. Shidoko, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you sharing that one, but it's not the special trailer. We got to do the special trailer, right? There we go. We gotta. All right. So yeah, this is what's the quality on this one here? It's 240. Oh, I don't want 240. Give me something better than 240. It might be able to, because this is the thing. Okay, I think this is a better copy of it. I have a little story about this particular trailer once we play it. So okay. I want it to be a surprise. I don't want the title ruined for people who haven't seen it yet. So, okay, this is.
Oh my god!
This is the trailer that is infamous when it comes to Spider-Man, and you will see why here in a second.
All right.
Okay.
Clint, shut her down.
This was the first teaser trailer for it too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm.
For Spider-Man.
Get your head down. It'll all be over in about 30 seconds. Go, 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 go! Clear! Okay, go, come on! Go, 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 go! The candy from a baby. Yeah! Sit back and enjoy the ride. Yeah!
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys can see why.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
indeed.
that was the first trailer for Spider-Man, the first teaser trailer for Spider-Man. We got it at my theater, and we were running it when 9/11 happened. It happened. We got that
good
trailer
Lord.
right before 9/11. Like
damn.
it was very, very soon before that. And so we found that. So we got that trailer. And my boss was given the order from Sony to remove it and to destroy it.
Wow.
My boss is not an idiot. He kept it.
Oh.
And I told him that when he dies, I fucking get that trailer. Because, like, I've had to listen to all the stories of him with hookers from Vietnam. I get that trailer. That is my reward for everything. And so, yeah, that was, like Garrick here says, that trailer oozes everything from the early 2000s. The music into the front reeks of exactly. Right. It's like that when the first trailer we watched, the How to Eat Fried Worms, there was a bunch of Offspring in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a movie that came out in the late 2000s, but it's using music that was from like the middle 90s.
Well. The thing is, speaking of 9/11, I mean, look what happened to Lilo and Stitch. I mean, that one scene had to get changed in Lilo and Stitch to the newer scene. So.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
now
They couldn't. Yeah, so they don't hijack an airplane.
Yep.
Or like, what about Collateral with or Collateral Damage with Arnold Schwarzenegger? You know, that was meant to come out like right after that, and they pushed it back to January.
Mm-hmm.
So and I still love that line. You want collateral damage? I'll give you fucking collateral damage.
I give you collateral.
I like that movie actually. I think it was a fun movie. I think it was a good movie. And so that was I appreciate Shidoko dropping that trailer. I do, but we had to watch the teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you guys want me to play the original trailer? Because if you press 1 for yay, 2 for nay in the chat, and if you guys want the original trailer, we'll watch it. If not, we'll move on to the next ones here because we still got a couple more to go through. So let me know if you guys want it. All right, we got 1 for yay. Shidoko clearly says 1 because he's the one who submitted it. I don't know if I should allow that, Shidoko, but I'm gonna. So all right, we got at least 3 people saying it. No one's saying that yet. So all right, Garrick here said 7, whatever the fuck that means. Is that like a 1 with a really elongated top? It's like a 1 with a huge dick. is the best way to view a big 7. No, but lucky number 7 just means you got a big dick.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah, what do they mean? What does it mean? All right, we'll do the original trailer because I do love Spider-Man. Sam Raimi Spider-Man's
69, Garrick. What the fuck? Get out.
Yeah, he's just throwing numbers out there now, But Shidoko, seriously, look for trailers that are at least in better than 240p. I'm not making that up. 240p is all we can see this trailer in.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's go.
Who am I? You sure you want to know? If somebody
Sam
told you
Raimi
I
knew
was just
back
your
then.
average, ordinary guy, not a care in the world, somebody lied. Truth is, it wasn't always like this. There was a time when life was a lot less complicated. Can I take your picture for the school paper?
Sure. In this lab, we have 15 genetically enhanced super spiders.
There's 14. One's missing.
Peter, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You are not a high schooler.
I know I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
Tom McGuire.
No, not exactly.
Wow.
All one take.
Yeah, about 143 of them.
Peter, may I introduce my father?
Yeah, I know.
Great honor to meet you, sir. Harry tells me you're quite the science whiz.
I'm a bit of a science guy myself.
Something of a scientist myself.
Just a little bit.
What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, somebody has to stop it.
With great power comes great responsibility.
This is my gift.
Wow.
It is my curse.
Who are you?
Wow.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Do I get to say thank you this time?
Of course,
I
that
totally
kiss was
forgot
so-
like how many nips, like total nip shot right there too.
True.
I think I remember how iconic this was back then.
You do too much. You're not Superman, you know.
Oh, DC Martin.
That's okay. That's a good trailer. That's still the trailer in my mind.
Crossover confirmed.
It's still in my mind. That trailer still holds up. It really does. I
Something
think.
tells me
yeah.
Sam Raimi was onto something back then before we knew about this whole multiverse theory going on or whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm still hearing stuff like the rumors that we're going to be getting a lot of the that crossover with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Which if they were to pull that off, if they were to actually pull that one off, that would be pretty wild. I think a lot of people would lose their mind over that one.
Yeah. It would.
Okay, see here. The true Red Wolf says, I think I have to have a Sam Raimi Spider-Man marathon tomorrow. By all means, man.
Do it.
Go for it.
It's still good. Early 2000s Kirsten Dunst. Yes. Not as crazy as like Bring It On Kirsten Dunst, because that was definitely
good lord.
that was an interesting time.
That was cringy.
Well, I was the same age she is, so I was not cringing. I was very much enjoying what I saw in a number of ways. In fact, funny side story. I wrote my very first screenplay, which is about a serial killer retelling his life story, mostly while listening to the Bring It On soundtrack.
Oh my god.
So yeah, no, I'm not even making that up. It was called Memoirs of a Serial Killer. It was a really terrible story. But it was like I was listening to like hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, hey Mickey, and I have that, and so yeah, after a while, that really does make you want to kill somebody. So I mean, I think I was like getting myself in the right mindset to like write that kind of story.
Right.
But yeah, I have the script somewhere. It's terrible shit. Okay, let's go to the next one here. This is one that just popped up yesterday. It's the Train to Busan Peninsula. This is the sequel to obviously Train from Busan, to Busan. I haven't seen it, but I need to check it out because the whole Parasite winning Best Picture sort of thing.
Oh, good lord, yeah.
So let's this is gonna be in Korean. So get ready to read some shit, but also zombies. So get ready to also bleed some shit. There we go. All right, let's do this.
Let's weed today.
Why am I instantly reminded of Battle Royale 2?
It's funny, I was playing Call of Duty not long ago. Still looks like the Korean version of World War Z.
It does. It's not a bad
Basically, it is.
thing. Oh,
First movie was really good.
COVID-19 really kind of took over.
And they got beer cans in their hands.
What kind of beer? Only a Corona.
Oh god.
It's Corona time.
Basically Mad Max Green style.
Paul W.S. Anderson doesn't have shit.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? What the? Was that an RC car?
With the neon lights on it? Was it Fast and Furious edition?
Yes.
All right. So, okay. That actually looks really solid. That looks really good. I do want to see that. I need to watch Train to Busan in order to get that. Just the fact that you had the RC car with the neon fucking lights.
That's so fucking.
Let me see.
It's so
wait, I don't even know.
random.
Oh, yeah. We already moved on to the next trailer, so we could just. This is why it's good to have a playlist. You can just go right to the next one. Yeah. Garrick here says getting down with the sickness. Yeah, David Tremaine. Oh, he's a weird one on Twitter. Okay, so this next one here, I want to apologize in advance because the movie was god awful. This is going to be a god awful trailer. Again, I apologize for this one, but at the same time, it was submitted, and that was the rules of the game. We have to suffer, so let's do it.
You
Which one is this?
incredible last night.
Edison has two loves in his life.
What?
He's vertical!
One love is surfing.
Look out for the rocks!
The other is inventing.
A Slurpee cup with a heater on it, one. This way, no brain freeze. Yeah. It's a blow dryer for ball guys!
The trouble is, no one is buying.
You still got plenty more stuff. Ow!
The rent is due.
I want my money now!
Is that the
There's only one way.
Yes, that's Mrs. Potato Head.
Potato Head.
I'm not cut out for these entry-level positions.
But he's about to meet someone
Hey, what are those?
Training boards!
You got a good head on your shoulder. Weird hair, but a good head.
who's going to change his life by dropping dead.
I leave my entire stock holdings to my new friend.
$23 million? Oh, that's a lot of snaffle!
Now, McMillan Industries has a new leader.
No stickies! Here they are!
And he's having a ball.
Has anyone? Get back in there and change! You're no fun!
What the hell is going on?
Settling into the busy executive life, I see.
To play with the big boys,
Okay, I'm gonna have to check with my advisor on that.
he's taking control.
As brand new chairman of the board, I'm now making every Wednesday afternoon Luau Wednesday!
Outsmarting the competition.
I call it the club foot.
And adding a whole new spark to his life. American business is about to go into the red. Carrot Top is
Certifiably insane.
chairman of the board.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't worry, I'm an expert at CPR. No!
Freaking Carrot Top. Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
God,
so
cringe.
so that
How have
movie
I not seen this?
I've seen it. So okay, remember when we were talking last night, Josh, about Problem Child?
Uh-huh.
So Jack Warden, the guy who died and leaves in the company, that was the dad in the Problem Child movies.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Just so you know, like that was him. So that was clearly early 1990s. What year was that? I can't even tell. The quality is so shit. But I mean, that was bad. It was, who wrote that? Screenplay by Al Septian and Turi Meyer. I really hope. I don't know if they've ever worked again. If anyone wants to look them up and see what their IMDb is, we will take a look at other stuff that they've done. But that's I don't want to mock them. They got a movie done. I give them credit on that one. But then again, was it Friedman and Greenberg, the guys behind the disaster movies, or Seltzer and Freeberg, I think is what it was. The guys who did Disaster Movie and all those films. They've made a lot of movies, so All right, so let's go to this next one here. This is actually a good movie. Again, a 240p trailer.
Jesus.
I apologize.
I mean, it's the highest quality trailer you got.
It's yeah. Only the highest quality. Only the highest. I can't do a Trump. God damn it. All right. Let's. But if anyone here,
only the highest quality.
We Americans here. We got the highest share right here. So pass it along. Let's get the thing going.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Was that a mix between Trump and Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
Wow. Do not quit your day job. I mean, in fact, I really recommend you get another one, because clearly improv classes are what you need.
Working on it, Matt.
That's good. You got to keep doing it. So this one is Junior, the 1994 Danny DeVito Arnold movie. This is their second outing together after Twins. I know this is 94. I want to say Junior was 97. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he was bad. Anyway, it's a good movie. It is a good movie, but let's see how the trailer is held up now for apparently 26 years.
Was this before or after Kindergarten Cop?
This is way after Kindergarten Cop. That was 91.
It's not natural, and I'm not interested. I took you for a scientist. I'm a scientist.
Yeah?
I am a scientist.
Opportunity's knocking here.
You're just trying to manipulate me.
Yes, I am. So what? We're on the verge of something fantastic.
Oh my God! Just trying to take Arnold's.
What's going on?
Can you keep an open mind? I mean, really wide open.
Let's put a bun in your oven.
I must be crazy to be doing this.
You may be crazy.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh my God!
I'm pregnant.
Oh my God!
It's morning sickness. It'll pass. Eat crackers.
Alex, you're sweating like a racehorse.
What's going on?
Everything's perfectly normal, except for the fact that the mom is also the dad.
Yoo-hoo!
You're so beautiful tonight.
You look sort of glowing.
Yes, you do. You look positively lit up.
I wonder what went through Arnold's through head doing this movie.
Nipples are very sensitive.
What?
Does my body disgust you?
No.
You kissing? Wait a minute, Alex. You're in no condition to start a relationship.
I want you to know everything about me. I'm pregnant.
From Universal Pictures and Ivan Reitman comes something inconceivable.
Oh my God.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Feel how soft my skin is.
That's it.
Danny DeVito.
Guys do not have babies. Leave that to the women. That's part of the beauty of being a guy.
And Emma Thompson.
You think men don't hold enough cards? You have to take this away from us as well.
I would love, protect, and nurture the milk with everything I've got in me.
Stop it.
No, I don't stop it. I want
Don
my
LaFontaine
baby.
was the man.
Junior.
Is this your first?
Junior.
This year, Labor Day.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Labor Day
Labor
weekend.
Day. What the pun? The pun.
So that
one. Oh my God!
That's right. Yeah, Don LaFontaine was the man. Yeah, I miss him as an announcer. Oh, guys, it's just a voiceover guy. Holy shit! I forgot about that trailer. Just see, I got. There's definitely like I got into a heated argument earlier with some people about Terminator Dark Fate, and they were upset about Schwarzenegger and the comedic elements of that movie. And then, like, after watching this trailer, how deadpan the delivery was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
I love it. The deadpan delivery is hysterical. You know, that was great. Thank you for submitting that one. Yeah, Gary Carey. That was from the director of Ivan Reitman. From the director of Ghostbusters, yeah, and a lot of other movies too.
I forgot Reitman did that.
What's this one? Are we on the? Okay, no, we're going to the next one here. So this one was also submitted. This is gonna be a bad one.
Stop tinkering with your...
Because hey, anything with Larry the Cable. I got 240 fucking.
We're on a 242.
Jesus Christ, guys! We're not living in the Stone Age of the internet. All right, I can stream like high quality 60 frames a second 4K porno to my phone with lossless quality, but you can't find me more than a 240p trailer of the Tooth Fairy 2 starring Larry the goddamn Cable Guy.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying priorities, fellas. Priorities.
No wonder why I can get her done.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Pretty goddamn much. All right, let's God, dude, I remember the Tooth Fairy with The Rock. It was a bad enough movie. And then they brought Larry the Cable Guy in for the sequel. That was kind of Larry the Cable Guy's gig for a while too, is he was brought in to do the sequel stuff. So let's see. Oh God, let's see how bad this is.
Your own car and come over here and try and work on somebody else's.
Larry Guthrie lived a life
Who's the man?
without responsibility or direction.
Most of these kids are more mature than you are.
But after today,
Look, I made this for the Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy's a fairy tale.
all that is about to change.
You're in violation of the Tooth Fairy handbook. You didn't think Tooth Fairies were real, did you? Now you're one of us.
What happened?
I'm a caseworker. You're caseworker.
Wait, that's 11.
Yes, I am.
That's Millie Bobby Brown.
What? Ask for it.
What? Wait, what? Really?
He wasn't expecting it. And he's not prepared for it.
You're the Tooth Fairy?
Amnesia powder.
This is powdered sugar.
But with a little magic, he'll give everyone something to believe in.
What the fuck was
I'll
Larry
believe
Cable
that
Guy?
when I see pigs fly.
Larry the Cable Guy, Tooth Fairy 2.
Looks like you and me's partner.
Oh my God, yeah, that was.
God.
Wait, hold on, we'll go back.
Larry, why don't you stop tinkering with your own car and...
Fairies were real, did you? Now you're one of us.
What happened?
I'm a caseworker.
Look, that's Millie
That's
Bobby
Millie
Brown.
Bobby Brown.
That
Oh
is
my
Millie
God,
Bobby
that
Brown.
Oh my God.
What is she doing? What is
Millie, what were you doing?
she- Millie, no!
Millie,
What are
what was
you
your mom
doing?
thinking?
They needed money. Let's see. Loose Johnny here says you don't want to see Larry the Cable Guy in high def without being high. Okay, that much I'll grant you. Garrick here says Larry the Cable Guy doesn't deserve HD. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
You don't.
But
That's
that
why you
is
don't want to get her done.
yeah. Well, Doomtooth here says you
Get her
gotta start somewhere. That is true. That's very true. Holy crap! That's fucking hysterical. That she went from like being that to a couple years later being in like one of the biggest shows in the world. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, right? That's exactly how it works out. Pardon me.
Good one.
Let's go to
Nice.
My one.
Yeah, this is the one that Brian here submitted, and it's a goodie.
Like any other night. Then something happened.
Freaking love this movie.
It's a great
And I
film.
watched it.
Goddamn aliens coming to my goddamn planet.
What are you gonna do with those pies, boy?
Why here? Why now?
I watched this movie before Halloween Horror Nights. I did research.
Clowns.
Oh my god.
They've been knocking him dead. All over the universe.
You like knock my block off?
Killer clowns from outer space.
Oh, poor Debbie. Poor Debbie.
Maybe they're just cruising through the galaxy and stopped here for a bite to eat.
Yeah, you want to know what they want to eat?
I think we can figure that out.
Pizza.
Oh God, the acid pies.
Yes.
They want to play games? They're messing with the wrong guy.
What are you in for?
Killer clowns from outer space. It's crazy.
Yeah, the soundtrack is great. The soundtrack is awesome. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is one of those movies. It is in my mind a relatively classic film, right? It's just,
Did you read that article today about the Chiodo? They're thinking about possibly doing the sequel with MGM Studios.
You did send me that one. I'll have to talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay. Astro Josh says I need to watch Killer Clowns someday. Yes. Yes, you do. Is it on Netflix right now?
I thought it is.
No,
or at least it's coming. I think.
No, it is coming. I know it's free on. I know it's free on YouTube.
Oh well, there you have it, folks. It's free on it's free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Actually, you can watch it on Netflix right now.
Oh wow.
You can watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's rated PG-13. Say what?
Yep.
How? What?
It's 90s PG-13.
No, it's 88 PG-13.
80s
Like
PG.
that's. I mean, we're talking 4 years past the creation of PG-13. This is a stretch.
Let me keep a reminder that these directors, the Chiodo brothers, are the same directors who did Team America. Let's keep that in mind.
Wait.
Okay.
Team America?
Yeah.
That was Trey Parker.
Yep. Nope. The Chiodo Bros did the puppets. Did the puppets for.
They did the puppets. Okay, the puppets.
Yeah.
I thought you said like they did it. Usually they indicate like directing.
They did the puppets.
Okay. Anthony here says you need to watch Return to Nukem High Volume 1. I've seen that one. Garrick asks, ever seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I have. They filmed in San Diego. So it's like in San Diego. At least I know they filmed number 2 in San Diego. It's kind of a big thing down there. So that's Jesus Christ, that's fucking funny.
Killer Clowns is the Dickies. Oh my god, that soundtrack slaps. Oh my god.
Let me take a look here at the playlist to see what we have left. Hold on, my computer's acting up. But yeah, there's as we've kind of seen tonight, there's a lot of fun, really bad movies out there.
It is.
So there's definitely that one. Okay, Google Chrome is acting up. What are you doing to me, Chrome? You're killing me here. All right, we've done Bruce. We did that one. We did that one. That was actually okay. Those were all the ones that I had put into the playlist. But I think Garrick submitted another one, and this one is terrible. But it's not even good terrible. It's terrible. Let us enjoy probably what should have ended John Travolta's career.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You guys know what this is, right? Oh, you will.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Oh,
possibly.
you will.
When we attacked your planet, all your soldiers and all their advanced technology could only put up a measly 9-minute fight before they were exterminated. Which is why man is an endangered species.
Oh, this movie, yes. This movie.
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Battlefield Earth. Oh god.
Battlefield Earth.
What were you thinking, Johnny? What were you thinking?
Well, he's a massive Scientologist, right?
Oh,
so
is
it's
he?
like, yeah, you didn't know that about John Travolta?
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, dude, huge Scientologist. Like, okay, Tom Cruise is a bigger Scientologist than John Travolta, but from my understanding, it was Travolta and Kelly Preston, his wife. Her and Tom Cruise did a movie together. I forget which one it was. Maybe Days of Thunder. I don't know. But they are the ones who converted him to Scientology.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. So then also Garrick did send this one in. It did kind of just go to a completely opposite spectrum. He put here oops, hold on. Let me go back. Nope, wrong one. Damn it. Hold on, we'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. There we go.
Barry, dinner's ready.
Barry Barrington was like any other boy.
Oh, they're not the country.
Oh, this.
Different.
Oh,
Like Dex
this is
and
not
me.
Disney Plus
we
too,
don't
by
look
the way.
the same. He has freckles, and I don't.
I think.
He was loved by his parents.
Just remember, son, the people who love you no matter what, that's your family.
And sometimes his brother.
This is my baby picture. And, this is yours.
Oh my god.
Mom, am I
Hey,
adopted?
it's a boo-boo.
Of course not, honey.
Dexter!
I gotta face facts. I just don't fit in.
He's run away from home.
You knew you were gonna have to
Oh
release
look,
him
you
into
just
the
pissed off the
wild
furry
one day.
community.
Now Barry's about to discover his destiny.
The Country Bears!
With four
Yeah.
guys
God,
who
I
are
remember
barely
seeing
a
this
band.
when it came
I
out.
belong here.
Honestly,
Welcome
me
aboard,
the
kid. You're one of us
Disney
now.
nerd, they were really trying to copy
you going to find him?
Does he have any distinguishing marks?
Yeah, he's got thick brown hair. All over his body. You guys, they're right behind us.
How about a little thing I call hiding in the car wash? So how does that work? We hide in the car wash. Where'd they go?
Oh god.
Is that Dietrich Bader?
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
My hair.
From Walt Disney
Nice
Pictures.
Oh my god.
Disney, my god, what you're doing?
Disney in the early 2000s had a lot of problems.
One boy is searching for
Very
what he's
much
been missing.
so.
You're gonna do the show?
Not without
Yeah, but
you.
they were trying to base off the attraction and then make
And
it like a modern
discovering what
twist.
he's had all along.
Who's that little bear?
Oh, that's no little bear. That's
It was known as the Country Bear Jamboree.
Disney's The Country Bears.
Yeah.
2002. That was 2002.
Exactly.
That was a year before Pirates of the Caribbean. Just to give you an idea. Just to give you an idea of how that whole thing played out. Grapple Vision. Boo that trailer. Boo. Yes. Yes. The thing gave away that the kid likes him in the end, that the brother likes him in the end. Anthony here, boo this man. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking trailer is terrible.
Disney,
Dude,
Disney,
Disney.
Bubby, you
Oh
gotta,
my
you
God.
gotta change.
There-
Oh my god.
So many bad. Let me, you know what? Let me see if I could find one, because I do need to wind this thing down here in a few minutes. I didn't want to go on for like longer than about an hour and a half, just because I do have to be up super early, as I found out before streaming. All right, let's see here if I can find the trailer for So a little bit of a preface before I put this one together. This is a movie that Quentin Tarantino is a huge fan of, so you kind of know what you're in for. It is definitely a movie that influenced Grindhouse, and when he did, and now here's a little thing a lot of you may not know: when they were getting ready to release Grindhouse in April 2007, for about 2 months before the release of the movie, Tarantino put on a Grindhouse Film Festival at the New Beverly Cinema in LA, where they would run all of these old movies and all these old Grindhouse films. And I drove from San Diego to Los Angeles 4 separate times to go to this festival.
Wow.
4 separate times. This was the first movie that me and my friend saw, and it's been 13 years now, and I still love it. Let's enjoy this one. It's definitely a hell of a ride.
Hoo-hoo.
His name is Charles Rain. He's been away for 8 years. Now he's coming home.
Speaking for myself, I'd like to say that the whole experience has made a better man, a better officer, and a better American out of me. Thank you very much.
But the world has changed,
I've been with another man.
You don't remember me, do you?
and he's changed too.
pull it up in the air like you're gonna take me clear on up to the ceiling.
All right. Like this?
Now higher, man, higher, till you hear the bones starting to crack. That's it. Higher! Come on, higher! Higher!
I gotta go now.
What do you expect me to do? Just drop everything? What is wrong with you?
You're driving too slow.
It's gonna take some time to readjust.
Oh, fucking Dabney Coleman. I forgot he's in this movie.
Your husband, he's got a whole bag of silver dollars, and if I don't get him, he's gonna die.
No, don't. Please don't.
Wish you could remember something. A name, a face, an accent, anything.
I can't.
Can't just let it slide, Major. They
Tommy
don't
Lee
have
Jones
the
is in
right
this
to
too.
live.
Oh my God.
Brewing in this man. They took his arm. They took his family and his soul. His anger is building, and it's going to explode. Now, from Paul Schrader, the author of Taxi Driver, comes a new and
Paul
shattering
Schrader, oh
film
my God.
about a man poised on the brink of violence. Rolling Thunder, starring William Devane as Charles Rain. He has a purpose. He has a plan. It's only a matter of time.
I found them. Who? The man who killed my son.
I'll just get my gear.
There's a fellow that came into my home, and there's 8 or 10 others.
Let's go clean them up.
So
Rolling Thunder.
Wow.
it is actually a really good movie. They go to a brothel in Juarez, Mexico, because they travel over the border and they're both dressed in their military uniform in order to make it look like they're having a good time. And Tommy Lee Jones ends up like just getting, his whole thing is he has to go and like go inside because the guys don't know that he's like that he would be with Willem Devane. Mm-hmm. And so he's like with a hooker, and they go into the bedroom and like she's basically giving him a hand job, right?
Wow.
And then he hears the cue that there's a shootout going on, and he reaches under the bed and he pulls out a shotgun, and she's like, "What are you gonna do with that?" And he just goes like, "Go kill a whole bunch of people." Like just deadpan Tommy Lee Jones. And then the next shot is
As you do.
He kicks open the door. He doesn't have a shirt on. He just holds a shotgun in one hand, and in the other hand he zips up his fly. And then like goes out and starts shooting and shit. And then literally like they kill everyone in the bar. They kill all the bad guys. And then they sit down and get a drink and they roll credits. I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
Like I'm not even kidding. It is an epic movie. I wholly recommend it. And they made, if you ever watch Grindhouse, when they did the interstitials, the little commercials, they had one for it's like a taco company. And it was actually, that was a reference, like it was like the Trace Brothers sort of thing. It was a reference to Rolling Thunder, was a reference in that little commercial that they put up there. It's Grapple Vision here says that's a good movie, top tier, old school. Yeah, let's go a little bit further for the last one tonight, for the last trailer of the night. Which first, before we dive into this one, this is another Grindhouse movie that I saw immediately following this film. Total tonal change. And I want you guys to see if you can spot a huge actor that this was, I think, one of his first movies. I think his very first movie. I'm not going to say who it is, but I think it's definitely, let me just double check that I have the trailer right here. Let's see here. Okay. I just want to, yes, I believe this is it. I don't know if you're going to see the actor. You should see the actor in the movie. If not, I will. Yeah. Oh, no. There he is. There he totally is. Okay. So this movie is called Revenge of the Cheerleaders.
Oh, God.
It is.
Oh, God. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It is a 1976 sexploitation comedy set in a high school. I'm not kidding. It is a weird fucking movie. They have like a whole sequence where they basically pour all sorts of drugs into like the school cafeteria food, and everyone just gets fucking high on LSD. And then there's a shower orgy. They're in high school, by the way, and it's a shower orgy. And I'll tell you more about that scene here when we get to the end, because of, again, look for anyone who might be particularly famous in this trailer.
All right.
I'm Kathy.
And this is Aloha, my high school, the far-out place you always wanted to go to. Let me show you around. Meet some of the nice people here.
Oh, good lord.
This is Dr. Ivory, our principal. Very progressive. His laid-back assistant, Mrs. Johnson. The unflappable big nurse Beam. Here's shop class. A whole pound.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god.
here we are, the hometown honey.
Actually, I didn't pre-watch this, so there's a lot of nudity in the movie. I don't know if it's going to be in the trailer. I might have to cut it. Just saying. If that happens.
Nurse, my life's a drag. I mean, what is this? Sex and dope every day? What happened to the school books? Where's the library? I'm gonna jump. Help him. I'm tired of it. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Unhand me, woman.
Well, here comes the crab squad.
Aren't you in class?
I'm between periods. Yuck, yuck. Har, har.
The magic word shorthand. Make the difference between a low-paying job and a medium-paying job.
Hey, teacher, can I go outside and scratch my balls?
Now I want that land, I want the school closed, I want those people out. Now! Beam, you get that box and stop those cheerleaders.
But a cheerleader's revenge knows no bounds. With the help of some all-American reds, whites, and blues, and a little gold from south of the border.
My god.
Oh my god.
Our revenge bears its head in many ways.
What the fuck?
Like I said, that's all a drug-fueled food fight, and then it ends up going into a drug-fueled orgy. Pay attention. See if you recognize somebody.
Wow, really?
Uh-huh.
I'd recognize that chin anywhere. Oh my god!
You gotta be kidding me.
Really?
David Hasselhoff.
Attaboy, Hoffman.
Rated R, under 17, not admitted without guardian.
So yeah, that is Revenge of the Cheerleaders. It is as bad as you might expect, but it's also gloriously hilarious. David Hasselhoff is in the movie. I do believe it was his first movie, and you will not believe the name of the character that he plays. It was Boner. He played a character named Boner, and at one point in time, you see Hoff's Hoff. You see.
I was gonna go Dick Bixby.
No, you see it. You see the hog.
God.
You see the hog.
Good lord.
It's there. It's a shout. He's like gets up real quick, and I believe it was at least semi. And he like it flops around real quick. It's in the top left corner of the screen. I remember because like I was like, oh my god, that's Hasselhoff's wing. Like, holy, what am I looking at here? You know. And then it's like you don't think that like fucking Knight Rider or Baywatch would be like you would ever see it. But no, you see it. You see the wang of Hasselhoff, and it's again the movie is just terrible. If you notice, there was a thing there where they go into like there's like a door that was like zigzag that they open. Right, what they find there is like there's a golf course with an underground secret lair. That's when the lady was in the quicksand. They go in the quicksand and they fall through the quicksand and they go into the lair. It's such a wild movie. So
This
is
crazy.
Yeah, Grapplevision Hoff's Hog. It's just it's in the movie. And I saw this. We saw this in 35mm print at the New Beverly Cinema in the front row. Just like enjoyed the absolute hell out of the entire experience. It was wonderful.
Oh
it's such a fun day. Garrick here says, I would Baywatch it. Oh my, you and the dad
Oh,
jokes.
You would.
You and the dad jokes.
Oh my
So,
god.
Quicksand is one of the perils that disappeared from movies and other stuff after the early 90s. I don't know, man. I happened to just see it in Revenge of the Sky, or The Rise of Skywalker had a whole quicksand sequence. So yeah. Anyway, so this is kind of bringing it to a close right here. This is the very first Hollywood After Dark trailer park, which I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast for the last hour and a half. And the great thing is we can always watch new movies. There's always new trailers to watch, good, bad, and the other. And it always kind of goes a fun direction. So if you guys like this, do me a solid and hit 1 in the chat if you liked it. Let me know. And we'll have to do it again. Hopefully I'll find, if people submit the trailers, I'll go find them in better quality. I was kind of in a hurry tonight.
This 240p bullshit is like, what is with you guys tonight?
Yeah. Well, people do a search for it. They do a search for it, and it ends up being that way. So, yeah, this was this one again. If you guys missed it and you want to catch the VOD, it will be up on Hollywood After Dark's YouTube channel. But it will not be monetized for a number of reasons. In fact,
I can't imagine why.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if there was, if it doesn't just automatically get me like, you know what? Let me log into that channel real quick because I'm live streaming this on the I simul live stream before when I do the show, so I can just have the VOD up ready to go right afterward. And I want to look to see if I have just been slammed with copyright strikes. Let me see, because I mean, I wouldn't doubt it at all if I get slammed with copyright strikes. Let me see here. I get all right. So far there's nothing, which is great. And we are totally
amazing.
Not gonna get anything. But yeah, so this was the first iteration of this. I definitely want to do more of these. I gotta give it to Grapple Vision here. I might actually want to put that slogan on a T-shirt: "Respect the majesty of 240p." Just because that's a good one. If that is Tonka, is that actually you? If it is Tonka, the guy was good at branding. I'll give him credit on that one. 240p is where it's at. 144 is where it's. Okay.
Release the 240p cut.
Yeah. Respect the majesty of 240p.
Release 240p. There we go.
So now the next time I do this, everyone's going to come in and they're just going to go find the lowest quality they could find. It's just going to be like
hell yeah, boy.
Yes.
Oh my God. This was a lot of fun. I am hoping. I did actually talk to John Kasdan tonight a little bit, the writer of Solo. He was on Twitter talking about movies. I actually sent him an invite into this. Now, I don't know if I guarantee he didn't show up, but I'm hoping to get like him on, and then the guys who wrote Freddy vs. Jason. I did invite them, and they were like, I don't know what it is, but it sounds like fun. So maybe they checked it out or something, and maybe they had a laugh. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Anthony, we'll do some trauma movies next time. We'll do some bad ones. I'll find we'll do like a Grindhouse night. We'll just do a whole Grindhouse themed episode. Maybe we'll do a comic book themed episode. Maybe a Pixar. We'll do different themes. I just want to see how this whole thing would work out.
Let's do a 240p
240p stream. Yeah, we'll do a 240p stream. That's how we do that. Yeah, there we go. God, what is it? Hold on. Like for the trauma movies, there's one called The Legend of the Chupacabra. I bought it. It's such a horrible movie, but I bought it just because it was called The Legend of the Chupacabra, and it was a trauma movie. I think I bought it for like $15 or something, and it was bad. I bought it a long time ago. So yeah, trauma movies are a blast. We'll definitely do this again. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Josh and Brian, thanks a lot for coming on in. Grapple, Tonka, we'll do fighting movie trailers. Yeah, we'll do that. Like we'll do Bloodsport, Best of the Best, right?
Street Fighter.
Oh fuck, I love Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
We could do that one. But even like what I would love to do is I would love to find like terrible, like DTV or direct to video, karate films, right? Or like because there's a franchise. I'll let you know, Tonka. Yeah. Seagal flicks are a good one too. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris.
Oh, yeah.
We could do fucking
Chuck
old school
Norris.
Chuck Norris. Just watch a lot of those ones. Oh my
Nicolas
God,
Cage.
Garrick here says Doom Annihilation. Oh Jesus,
No.
that's on Netflix, dude. I haven't even sat down to watch that yet. Like I don't.
I still need to watch that. That looks so
I
bad.
still-
It looks great.
I still haven't seen it.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I saw that movie for the first time stoned on some like fucking chronic laced with LSD that I did not know was laced with LSD. I was 15. I'm not kidding. I was
Nice.
15. My friends were like, "You want to smoke?" I'm like, "Okay, let's smoke." And they're like, "Here, smoke this chronic." And then afterwards, like, "Oh yeah, this is laced. Sorry." And then we went and saw Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So when you're 15 and you are high on chronic, and it's also linked with the laced with the hallucinogen, that movie becomes the most epic movie you've ever seen, right? I walked out of that movie going like, I have just seen Jesus fucking Christ, because I was high. and then on the walk home, my friend and I we were paranoid because we didn't tell my mom where we were going. So I was worried.
Of
My
course
mom
you
was
did.
worried, right?
Yeah.
And so, so we were walking home and like my buddy is diving under, like behind cars and in dishes behind trees. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, dude, there's cops everywhere, man. There's fucking cops. You don't see the cops. There's cops everywhere. I'm like, no, there's no fucking cops here, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's no cops, right? You're fine. You're good. And then all of a sudden I start seeing like movements through the trees and like through the light. And I start trying to like, I'm getting ready to fight because clearly I know a thing or two about fighting, right? That's my repertoire, my forte is I'm a white belt in karate from like when I was in 3rd grade. That's my expertise. Anyway, I'm getting ready to fight because all I'm seeing are the henchmen, Shang Tsung's henchmen from Mortal Kombat Annihilation coming at me through the trees because that's how fucking stoned I was, right? That's how fucking stoned I was. And then straight up, I got home that night and I'm just like, my mom didn't even give a fuck that we were gone. She's like, oh, where'd you guys go? Oh, we saw a movie. Oh, okay, well, have fun, whatever. And I walked in my room and I'm like, I'm never smoking weed again. That hasn't lasted. But at that moment, I'm like, I'm never doing hallucinogens again and watching Mortal Kombat. So then when the movie came out on video, I rented it. So I'm like, I remember liking the film. I was wrong. I was so wrong. That movie was terrible. I was going to throw a bicycle pic. I was going to fucking Liu Kang that shit. I mean, it's like I was 15. I was fucking 15 and, just saw like this terrible, terrible movie that was just garbage. It was god awful. It was fucking shit. But it was interesting stuff. Anyway, thank you again to everyone. Okay, sorry, Shao Kahn. I'm right.
Shao Kahn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a while. All right, it's been a while. Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. Oh no, we're not going to dive into that movie.
How about this Street Fighter: The Legend of the 240p fighter?
Yeah, this is The Legend of 240p. That's good.
Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin Soccer was good though. Shaolin Soccer was
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Yes.
Safety Zoom here says I was so pissed I killed off Johnny Cage. Yeah, like in the first 5 minutes of the movie. It's just like, oh, he's gonna do the ball he's gonna do the ball hit. And then it's all like, nah, you get your neck snapped. And it wasn't even the same Sonya Blade. It wasn't Bridget Wilson. It was some other chick.
Sub-Zero I liked though.
Sub-Zero, well, yeah, because Sub-Zero comes back as Sub-Zero's brother.
Yeah.
Right? It is like, I don't have a mask on now, but I'm Sub-Zero's brother. I will say though that the 95 Mortal Kombat was good. That was good. The Paul W. Sanderson was pretty good. Anyway. All right. So anyway. Well, Wandering Jedi, we can discuss Terminator Dark Fate later on 100%. But anyway. I appreciate everyone coming on in. Again, thank you guys so much. If you want to check out the replay, it'll be on Hollywood After Darks on YouTube. I think you can probably fucking look it up. I don't know the links right now. I got to buy domain names and shit. Fucking just Google it. It's there. And I'll talk to you guys all later. Have yourself a great one and peace.